Most videographers have a roller coaster like revenue flow. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit, right? Sometimes $10,000 a month, sometimes only $1,000 a month. Sounds familiar? Well, good news. In this video, I'm gonna show you how I got my video agency to consistently $40,000 a month so you can do that too. So first of all, we gotta talk about the value of long-term clients. Obviously, they provide you with predictable income. Instead of that revenue roller coaster, if you have long-term clients, you're gonna have a fixed base, and then everything that is additional is just a nice profit on top. And of course, it's also way more cost effective because it costs way less to keep an existing client rather than acquire a new client. And what's very important as well is that long-term clients, people who have worked with you for a very long time and you have a relationship with them, are way more likely to send you referrals, which obviously is going to boost your business additionally. But if you're like me right now, the question comes up, well, yes, sounds nice, but how do you actually get long-term clients? And it's actually not that hard as you might be thinking right now. First of all, look at your client list, your current client list. Go through all the clients. Who have you not contacted within the last 30 days? Do it if you haven't. Call them up, ask them how it's going, ask them about their business, ask them about their goals, their problems, their challenges. Find out what their needs are, because it's very likely that they actually need more of your services, more videos, more projects with you. Also, whenever you get a client, when you get a new one, make sure to deliver high quality, top-notch work, all right? Make sure the client is satisfied, not only with the quality of the work you provide, but also with the customer experience. Make sure to send personalized welcome gifts, handwritten welcome cards, and stuff like that to make sure that the relationship turns into a long-term relationship. Even though it might be costing you a little bit more in the beginning, in the long term, it's going to be very, very profitable for you. Oh, and also be reliable. Make sure that you always hit your deadlines and be available when your clients need you. And then when you're in the project, let's say you get a client, you're in the project, make sure that you're communicating regularly. You're reaching out to them on a regular basis. You're keeping them in the loop. They know exactly what's going on, what the next steps are. You keep them updated about the project, and they just feel confident. They feel confident that you can get them the result. And this also means that you need to give them personal attention. Make sure that your clients work with you on a very personal level and you work with them on a very personal level. It shouldn't just be a business relationship. You should start a friendship with your clients. Now, obviously, not every client is going to become your best friend, but that's what the intention should be. How can you treat your clients like friends? How can you treat them like family? Do these kind of things. As said, sending them welcome gifts, sending them welcome cards, sending them random gifts, sending them birthday greetings, etc. Now, let's say you have completed your first project with a new client. What's next? Well, first of all, you should be asking them immediately for referrals. When they're happy, when they're in ecstasy, when they absolutely love the project, that's when you should ask them, hey, who do you know, maybe partner companies, clients, daughter companies that need video services like the one video that we just produced together. And that is going to be the most likely moment when they're going to send you a referral. Now, if they say, well, I don't really know one right now, but I will get back to you once I come up with one, you ask them, well, think really hard, really quick. Who in your circle do you know? I'm sure you know 2 or 3 people, right? And then have them give you the contact details so you can call them up. So that's the first thing you do when the client project is finished. Now, the second thing you do is after 2 weeks, after 30 days, check back in with that client, ask them if they're still happy, if the results are satisfying, how clients are reacting to the project, etc. And then you ask them, well, now what's the next goal you're trying to hit? What's the next problem you're trying to solve? What's the next challenge you're trying to overcome? And then you tell them, look, actually I have an idea, 2 to 3 ideas even, that can help you get to that next goal, can help you overcome that problem, can help you overcome that challenge. Would you be open to hearing it? And then you pitch them 3 new ideas, right? And the cool thing is, in that phone call, you don't even have to have these ideas ready. You can just tell them you have 3 ideas. They say, yes, I want to hear it. You schedule a call, and in the meantime, you prepare the ideas. So that's a way to sell additional one-time projects. But you can obviously also incentivize them to go and work with you long-term. In example, by signing a retainer contract with them where they get incentivized because the price is way lower for what they receive, as if they would be working with you on a project-to-project basis. Now, bear in mind, most often clients do not approach you for for these kind of things because they do not think about it. You have to be the one that is proactive. You have to be the one that calls up the client, starts the conversation, pitches the ideas, even though it might feel weird to you right now and you don't want to be a sales guy or something, but think about it in a different way. You're trying to help that client. You're trying to help them achieve goals. You're trying to help them overcome problems and challenges, and it will be much appreciated that you actually put in the effort and you are proactive. Your clients very seldom will tell you, oh, go f off, right? They will just be grateful that you call them up. And sometimes they say, no, right now we don't have any needs. That's totally cool. You call them again in 6 months. You call them again in 3 months. You make sure that you stay on top of them. You ask them regularly. You invite them for dinner, for lunch, send them gifts, send them cards, right? Build that relationship. This is so overlooked, but if you do this properly, you're gonna have clients for life and you're gonna make a lot of money from them, and you're gonna have very cool projects because they trust you and your craft and your expertise. And the more you work together, the more freedom you get, the more creative freedom you get, because these clients just let you do your thing. They know that you're gonna deliver the result they're looking for. All right, this is how you get retainer clients and how you make sure that you have stable income as a videographer. And speaking of stable income, let's talk about how you can get to over $10,000 per month in the next 60 to 90 days. I actually recorded a free video training. It's linked right next to me. Go click that right now. And I explain in there the Video Business Academy consulting program. With this program, we're currently helping over 350 videographers all around the world add an additional $10,000 a month within 30 to 60 days. It's absolutely insane. It has a 100% success guarantee, and I explain you how it works for free. So go click it right now. See you there.